our first question to Dr. Leong is, what is the book that you would most like to give as a gift and why?
Well, I want to give you these two books. They are the book I wrote, and believe it or not, I wrote it halfway between operations. I was doing one operation, another I went halfway, and my anesthetist wrote it for me. I mentioned all these things, and he wrote it down. The English side is all word for word myself. All right, I did it in about 6 months, very easy. Somebody at the 商務印書館 translated it for me, a very good translation in Chinese. I wrote this book not so much as a biography, but more so a reflection of what's actually something I did through all these years, and which shows one thing, and that is you have to be rational. If you're rational, then things that may not look well initially will come out to be what it is. So if you have time, really, if you don't have time, put it into the barbecue cell and burn it. It's okay. Perhaps you should know what this is all. I don't know whether you've been to the University Hall or not, Hong Kong U. The University Hall is a very old building in Portland Road. It is initially a monastery. The university bought it over in 1962. Or before that, 1955. I was the first student to enter that hall. And this is an old staircase, a wrought iron staircase that go from one floor to the other. And I think it's very, very useful. That's why I use this. And the other one is the chapel of that hall. I use it for that, so it's very memorable then. Well, I gave you not because I want to show you my book, but I thought, well, what is best? But they give you something that I wrote myself, very personal. Yes.
Thank you so much. We will circulate that among us. Our next question is, if you can have a very big billboard that you can put anything on it, like a sentence, a paragraph, or even a drawing, and that billboard can potentially to be shown to millions of people, what would you put it?
2 words: be positive.
And why do you want to put?
Well, you see, I never believe. I always believe that looking backwards is history, that you use that for possible change. But you should not stay there. You use that as an example to move forward, because 明天會更好, and you really should push forward for that.
So next question is, what is a life lesson that took you longest to learn?
What is?
A life lesson.
Life lesson. Well, I think the most important thing about life lesson is that you should be really passionate and perform what you want to do to help the society. As I say, telling people that 為人民服務 is a slogan, is useless. You really practice 為人服務. Everything is about helping people, not yourself. As I wrote in this particular book, being a surgeon, being a politician, it's not for the fame. Because fame is like something that flows away in the cloud. 隨風飄流. It's never going to stay. And furthermore, you do things, it's not for your own name. You don't want your name to be engraved in certain places, say this is mistakes Y, Z, whatever. No, you should say that, look, I did this, it's for the society. And society might improve because you do certain things. Might. That's my motto.
I can tell that you made a lot of positive changes in the society. I'm sure that you want to make more. Is there anything that you want to change for your kind? Do you feel a little bit frustrated? Do you have any experience like this?
Yes, I think I believe that currently I'm doing a radio program known as 人生馬拉松. I want to gather all people's lifestyle. Everybody thinks that, oh, this man is rich because he's born with a silver spoon. No, that's wrong. A lot of people who are very rich today and which is very successful, They perhaps come to Hong Kong 20, 30 years ago with $5 in their pocket and stay in their uncle's shop, sleeping there, eating there with no salary. And because of their passionate, their hard work, their vision, they now become successful, name, money, or otherwise. So I'm doing a program for 12 years already. I've got 600 odd, interviewee, and each of them give me a good story of their life. As I say, some are now billionaires, some are now staying in Leong, some of them are actually side street writing letters for people. They all have their life story to tell. They all will be able to tell us why they've done this and what have they done to make themselves successful. And success doesn't mean a lot of money. Success meaning that they are satisfied with their life. So this is something which I would like to see, and I would like to use this to stimulate, especially younger people and people in Hong Kong who think that, Hong Kong is 冇希望啊. Young people always tell me, I have no hope. No, everybody has a hope. Everything there's a hope. That's why one of the motto is to be positive.
Our next question is, Dr. Leung, you shared a lot with us today, but if it comes down to one action or one message that you want us to take away from meeting you today, what would it be?
One message for them to take away, or
Yes,
one message
your
for me to take
action
away.
For them, for
Well,
us.
one message I want to take away from them is all them what they've asked me questions. Those are very good messages that I can use them to improve. The message I want to tell them is, as I said just now, be passionate, be committed. No matter what you do, were you a financer, were you a nurse, a doctor, a student, be passionate. Use that as something that you want to perpetuate, want to progress, and you're going to get there.